Welcome back to Yuri Dating Simulator 2017. But as usual, okie dokie, let's get back into Doki Doki. That pun's not gonna die throughout this entire series. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little, put the teacup between my legs, and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have some if you can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. I need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. That's a good view. I like the dust dust and light kind of thing going on there. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. As a result, my left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy pop in my mouth. I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place a chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. That's very small corner to hang on to. Eh? The expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri just looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Thomas? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. Situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can't. That even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't even avert her gaze. I noticed her chest rising and falling to the rim of her. Wait, whoa. Did it say breaths or breasts? Okay, breaths. Whoa. Sorry, kids. I raised my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but this is different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. What? Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Ah, fuck. Thomas, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bags of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without making so much work between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. We're going with the Yuri. We'll go Yuri the Netsuki next. ... Thomas, your writing has improved in the last few days. Every poem you showed me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to prove so much thanks to you. You really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? She gently smiles. Oh yeah, Yuri Simulator. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and yet you never shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Thomas, during lunchtime I ate. Aww. I ate by myself. Do you know that? Oh, no, that's sad. It's a great time to find a quiet spot to do some reading. the sad music makes it worse. It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway, but books are so full of amazing and inspirational people you want to fall in love with. Oh, people you just know you want to get a really good friend with. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? Those friends don't laugh at me, they don't tease me for spacing out all the time, and they don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. I don't think she acts like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Thomas. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make people... I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. This is adorable. So cute. I really understood what I was missing all this time, but I haven't really done anything. No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Thomas. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you always treat me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to you. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I feel really happy. This is adorable. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. That's the response I would have given. Fuck them. I would have been more harsh, though. I mean, I joined the club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? You put it that way, yeah. We are friends. We are really friends now, aren't we? Ear puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. I like the word enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations, or will it give in? Or will you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my pace to our road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return the earth forevermore. I like that story. That was actually good. Aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I might just make it a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? JC, Nitsuki, and I, well, it's amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. Nitsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. Yeah, I didn't read her fucking poem. I suppose it's better compared to the difference in our writing styles throughout processes. Anyway, it's her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know, for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. I think we can agree. Thanks for sharing. I think we'll go Natsuki, then Sayori, and then Monica last today. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, you didn't even... Next. Bitch. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Fucking balls. Probably Yuri. Eh? I write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not what really I meant, though. That's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Thomas. Did I piss off Natsuki the wrong way by writing it that way? Shiori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm going to go home a little bit early today. Siri, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Or I can say anything. Aw, oh, come on, man. What the hell's happening to this story? Have you thought about what you want to submit? Perform festival. Well, being in this club is one thing. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure will turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at what today's poem. Sure. I'm gonna take a poem and hold it in my hands. I feel like you're not only getting more comfortable with your writing style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering about have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Fuck you guys. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. Ooh. That's the best way to describe it. She's totally a different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. When she's talking about literature, it's almost the light turns on inside her. Maybe she make this one maybe romantic. We can try it. We'll see. Trust me. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers. I hope you don't mean it in a bad way. Of course not. I mean, she didn't keep so much to herself, but still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. Eh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she already got it. Oh, fuck! Wait, really? Oh, yay, fictional one anyway. Kinda whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. I know. I was just saying. Anyway, sure, if you know. The Lady Who Knows Everything. The odd tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hopes, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is that all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight, the twilt sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall even more. Gently as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I lock her eyes and find no one at her gaze. The lady knows everything what I'm thinking before I can speak. She responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, of which amount is nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat. I pick up a gust of wind. That's kind of cool. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers for the sorts of things that give life meanings. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. Anyway, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about now, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Yeah, I know that. Anyway, here's Mako's ring type of the dead. Are you too shy to share your ring because you're afraid of that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get your lukewarm response to something you can put up so much into. If you find other people who enjoy writing and sharing becomes a lot easier because of just telling you, oh fuck. They'll want to focus more on everything that went into it than the things you can work on. It's so much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. So less like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'm just trying to figure out how to piss off Natsuki. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or do you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You devised from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different about Suri isn't here. Ah, seems you're right. Sigh. Suri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. What are you picturing her off though? I thought she wanted to pee. Natsuki, please. Show some decency. Oh, come on. She wasn't feeling too well and went home early. That's so. I hope she's alright. Seriously? All the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you doing. Oh, fuck off. Oh no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Yuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. A curious expression coming from you of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her early and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the... Fuck off! Tell me what she said! Let's decide what I won't be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Making cupcakes, but we need a lot of them. Different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself? Challenge accepted. And for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling the poetry pamphlets. So Yuri will help me design them. And as for you, Yuri, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not at all. Most talented person here, you know. Jeez. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Yuri enough credit, but hell, things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also lead my own, then I won't grow as a person. True. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? I'm about that. I love atmosphere. His expression suddenly changes and stares. I love it! Stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your minds are erasing, I see. I feel like I threw off the game by just saying I want to walk, if she would ask, would walk home with her. It's great. It'd be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Thomas. Ah, shit. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsu and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Would probably go a long way to give him a hand. You could always help me out as well. Really appreciative of that. I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. You can go fuck yourself, Natsuki. You mentioned that you'd be able to handle... Oh, I think she wants to stamp. Task me not like being around if you make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, you may be considered assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make some few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just trying to excuse her sounds too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? I mean, they're both in their own right worlds. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's up to Thomas to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, well, because she has 2 people helping her. So, sorry, I was just saying though. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Thomas, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Well, Suri and Monica are working together. So I think, well, I'll save this just in case when I come back here and replay some shit. Fuck it, we're going Yuri. Probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you, Natsuki? Can I tell you're gonna say something? No. I was just saying, why? Like Natsuki, I wasn't gonna choose her because she's being a bitch. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, and so I think your system will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki will be able to handle the baking yourself. I mean, yeah, I already said that I would be fine. Yeah, so fuck you. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour, so that's everything we need to go over. Yep, should go about it. You guys excited? Yeah, I'm excited. Might be the word. I see she's looking forward to it. Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? She's probably like, fuck you guys. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Thomas picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They'll go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Yuri. Even if I didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Yuri would say at a time like this, because Yuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. To see everyone to do their best, because I think I made the best choice in this situation though. Because Monica, them are both making pamphlets and posters. And then she didn't want help, so Yuri is the last one to choose. Alright, let's get out of here then. Unpacked up their thing, they start to follow Monica and Zero as a chat between each other. I turn around, sorry, I realize that I don't realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best ways. Alright then. You're in exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, I won't be a problem. I decided not to press you for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way. I just need to make sure my room's clean. That's me. Make sure my room's clean. Hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Thomas. It's weird talking to myself in third person. I think that will make a very productive team, if you know what I mean. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something, I didn't do that. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the reason the most common sense. Choose you help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks herself an extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? I shook straight in my eyes for a long while. I'll believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to this, to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. To exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty sure to hand in here at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening while we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? And with that, we'll see you guys in the next episode.